What's up, you salty fricks? It's time for Captain Toad.
Do you think Toad has ever made out with Peach?
Yes. That's why she keeps him around. So yeah, I don't know, I guess we'll start at like level 1. I barely played this game.
Plucky Pass Beginnings.
Plucky Bass, whoa.
Okay, so this Toad is Captain Toad.
Right.
Not to be confused with regular Toad.
Yeah, regular Toad who could be a captain.
Now, is just his name Captain, or did he gain a certain rank?
Well, he's captain of like a mushroom ship or something.
Oh.
I think that's what's going on.
And what's his objective in this game?
I forget. I think I gotta like collect gems and stuff.
Oh, okay. So you're basically Wario, but cuter.
Yes. Yeah, we're collecting treasures, and we gotta find like a star at the end.
Okay, so you can dig up turnips, like Mario 2, or Mario USA, as it may be called in Japan.
Mario USA.
Oh, I'm not kidding. Like, that's what they call it.
Yeah, I know. It's just kind of funny.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, you can you can do some Doki Doki Panic kind of stuff. I almost said Doki Doki Literature Club, and I'm like, wait, that's something else.
Toad just pulls out a knife and stabs himself in the face.
I love you, so I'll stab myself. That game's pretty crazy.
And so
I want to one day get my sister to start her own YouTube channel and get her to play that game on her YouTube channel, because she doesn't know anything about it. She has somehow avoided the spoilers. So I'm just like, your reactions would be amazing. No one would believe you that you haven't been spoiled to it.
yeah.
But it would be amazing. I want she says the reason she doesn't have her own YouTube channel is she's like, well, you've been doing YouTube for 10 years and nobody watches you, and I'd feel bad if I started a YouTube channel and people watched me after only like a year. So here, you can try. Yeah,
okay.
we're gonna pass the controller bath and forth.
Bap and fork.
Bath and fork.
It's a bap and fork you got there. It's good for eating. All right, so so I can't jump.
Yeah, you can't jump. You can just move around.
No, the reason I can't jump is because my backpack's full of heavy stuff.
Yeah.
Okay.
And Toad is already not much of a jumper.
Yeah, we can jump in. Oh, holy crap! Was that not?
Well, you messed up, Trevor.
I don't know what I'm doing.
I'm pretty sure that's supposed to happen. You stunned him. Yeah, I can walk by.
Can I change the direction of the script? Ooh.
Yeah.
Okay. How do we get back up there?
You follow the path right there.
Right here? It's just a gem.
Well, yeah, now you got a gem.
I don't.
Yeah, there's like a little doorway over there if you follow the water path.
Oh, I see it now. I just didn't see it before. Okay.
Yeah. This game's all about like changing camera angles, because
Yeah,
everything's like this little box area. There was actually, you know what? There was a DSi download game that was like kind of just like this. And like nobody's played it. I think it was a game called Flipper.
Well, that was its first mistake. Like, people thought it was going to be about a dolphin.
Yeah. You ever play Echo the Dolphin?
Yes, and it is really weirdly, like, messed up and dark.
Yeah, it's also... I only played the one on the Dreamcast. I didn't play the Sega Genesis one.
I played the Genesis one.
Okay, well, the one on the Dreamcast, not very good.
The one on Genesis was good, but it was really hard, and it was scary at times. Like, it was like... There were times where you're like, what the... Like, crap is going... Like it had, like, some weird Geiger-esque art in it.
Huh.
Can I just run past these guys? Or
Yeah.
do I have to stun them with turnips?
Oh, yeah, you can run past them.
Oh, I missed the other gem.
Oh, that's fine. Well, I already did level 1 and 2 before,
okay.
so those are like they're like ghost gems. They're not really there.
Yeah.
So this is the first. This is the first real one.
This one looks pretty.
Yeah. Oh, it's like, oh, you should use the gamepad. It's like, oh, okay, bro. Oh, okay. Okay. A puzzle game.
I kind of want to live there. It reminds me of like Steven Universe for some reason.
Do you watch Steven Universe at all?
I've watched some of it.
Oh,
I haven't
okay.
seen like all of it. You know what I mean?
I watched the first episode and didn't like it and was like, why do people like this?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't really get it at all. But you know, if you want to watch it, go ahead, dude. I'd rather watch like My Little Pony. No joke.
I've almost finished My Little Pony.
Okay.
I'm on like season 8, like episode like 9 or something like that. I've been trying to catch up on My Little Pony because I was like one of the early adopters of that show.
Oh, really?
And then I stopped watching it for like the longest time. Like I stopped watching it after like season 2 or something like that. And so I've been catching up on My Little Pony, and it just got weird. It was like,
It did.
yeah, like it was like a very specific kind of show for the first like 2 seasons, and then if you were on season 1, and then like got to the end of season 1, stopped watching, and then just transported yourself to like the beginning of season 8, you'd be like, what the crap is going on? Like, what is this shit? Like the complete tone of the show and like all the characters and like everything's just like, what is going on? Why? I don't understand. Like, it's not like Friends, like where like everything's the same throughout all 8 seasons, and it's just like, oh, like this character is dating that character instead, and whatever.
Yeah.
It's like everything fundamentally changed. Just like every 2 seasons, like the show goes through like a paradigm shift where it's just like it's completely altered. So it's more like watching 4 shows.
Huh.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've always been one of those people who is just like it's okay to watch this show. One of those kind of people. But like I don't really watch it myself.
I what was it? There was this podcast called Dungeons and Doritos, and one of the guys on it kept talking about My Little Pony, and I thought it was a prank. Like I thought it was like he was joking around.
Yeah.
Like he it was basically a D&D podcast, but like from these guys from the website called The Nerdy Show. And there was this one guy that kept talking about My Little Pony, and I thought he was just like, I thought it was a gaffe. I thought, oh wait, no, how do I didn't mean to.
Yeah, I think you could just press like start and get out of there.
Select start exit court. What the no?
No, you've inverted it.
I hit cancel.
Okay.
Yes. And I thought it was a gaffe. Like I thought he was just like joking around. He's like, yeah, I drew some new My Little Pony characters. I posted them on the website. And then like over time I realized like the more that I listened to that podcast, like I was like, oh no, he actually really likes this. So I was like, okay, fine, I'll watch a few episodes. And like the first 2 episodes are like kind of terrible, but then it picks up from there. And I was like, this is actually weirdly enjoyable. How do I do this? Do I just touch it?
Yeah, you just touch it on the keypad. Yeah.
Okay.
Because I only saw the first episode of My Little Pony, and I was like, huh, the writing's pretty good, the animation's pretty good. I can see why people like this.
Yeah.
That kind of thing.
Well, it's not that the first 2 episodes are terrible. It's just that like they're very they're not as good as the rest. Yeah, as the rest of the season. Like the first season's really strong.
Yeah. Okay. I swear I've asked you this before, but how do you feel about shows that take like a really long time for them to quote unquote get good?
Oh.
Like like for example, let's say a show has like 200 episodes,
Yeah.
and people are like, "Oh, well, you got to get to episode like 120 for it to get good." like how do you feel about that?
I feel that if somebody says that, I'm just gonna start watching it at episode 120.
All right, because there's an anime called Gintama.
Yeah.
It has, I don't know how many episodes, like 400 or 500 or something, and they're like, everyone's like, "Oh, it's so good."
Yeah.
Starting at episode 200, like literally, everyone's just like, "Well, you got to get to episode 200." It's like, I don't want to watch 200 episodes. I don't want to watch 200 episodes of something I don't want to watch just so it can kind of get good, maybe.
Okay, I'll tell you how long I can watch a show and that I don't like. Oh, crap. And I'm going to use a show that a lot of people like as an example, is Attack on Titan.
Okay.
I watched 12 episodes of that show.
Uh-huh.
Thinking, it's got to get good at some point. There's going to be a reason people like this.
Yeah, yeah.
Turns out I just don't like Attack on Titan.
Yeah.
Like, what am I doing wrong?
You go to the block on the left real quick.
Oh, make it go up.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, I mean,
Freaking bird.
I like Attack on Titan quite a bit. Not in my top 10, probably not even in my top 20, but I was like, yeah, this is pretty good. It's good enough that I'll watch it.
Yeah.
But I'm not gonna say it like it's amazing. But yeah, so for that show Gintama,
Yeah.
I watched like 11 or 12 episodes, same as you, and I was like, yeah, I don't like this. It's so weird because it's like, it's a comedy,
Yeah.
but it's not funny. So I'm like,
What's it about?
it's about like this alternate version of Japan that was like invaded by aliens.
I'm gonna look this up now.
Like it sounds pretty cool,
Yeah.
and it sounds interesting. And can we not? Oh, there we go. So I was like, yeah, this seems pretty cool, but I didn't particularly like any of the characters, and it just wasn't funny at all. Because like people will be like, oh well, it's Japanese humor, you just don't get Japanese humor, and it's like, no, I get the jokes aren't funny.
I understand what's going on. I just don't give a crap.
Yeah, pretty much.
I have this one friend he's generally not into anime all that much. But he's a completionist.
Uh-huh.
And he's like, hey, I just started watching One Piece. I'm
Oh,
like,
no.
It's like this is I think there's like somewhere between 800 and 1,000 episodes of that.
Yeah. Yeah, there's almost like 1,000 episodes at this point.
Like,
Yeah, I like how we had the same exact reaction of no. Well, one day I will watch One Piece. I swear, one day I will. Because I watched I watched like the first 20 episodes and I really liked it, but I was like, I don't know if I want to like really delve into this.
I don't know if I want to commit my life to this.
Yeah, exactly. And then I'm like, well, I did watch every episode of Dragon Ball, and there's like if you count like every episode of Dragon Ball, there's like probably 600-700 episodes.
Mm-hmm. Dragon Ball or Dragon Ball Z or both together?
Like all of them together.
Okay, just wondering.
Yeah, if you count Dragon Ball and Z and Dragon Ball Super, and you put them all together, it's like, and Kai and GT.
I thought we don't count GT. I thought GT was like erased from existence or something.
Yeah, it's retconned, but if you want to watch every episode of every Dragon Ball, it's like, yeah, it kind of counts.
Okay.
Yeah, it's retconned, but I'm like, it's not even like that bad. I'd say a lot of GT is actually better than a lot of Super. which some people would be like,
how dare you say such a
yeah,
thing?
some people would disagree, but like, come on, guys, the animation in Super did not get good until quite a ways into the show. Like, that animation was real bad. Like, you know about the whole animation thing, right?
No, I haven't.
The first
I really haven't seen Super. I think I saw like one episode or something. But...
the first two story arcs of Dragon Ball Super
yeah.
were really, really terribly animated, and everyone hated it.
Oh, okay.
And the first two story arcs were also just really stretched out versions of the movies.
Oh, okay.
So they came out with 2 Dragon Ball movies, and they were like, okay, Dragon Ball TV show is coming back, and it was just the movies again, but they were like really stretched. Oh, Toad's dead.
Well, you lost a Toad.
Well, you know what? This still works out. So yeah, it was really dumb because they're just like, yeah, what if we took a 2-hour-long movie and made it like 12 episodes that takes up like 5 or 6 hours? It's like, whoops, we bumped the microphone. But it was just a really bad idea. And also the animation was really bad, and I was just, yeah. If you want to watch Dragon Ball Super, watch the movies and then just skip the first 2 story arcs, and then you'll be all good.